It's been just 1 week since I dropped my first bracket prediction, and here we are, already seeing some significant shifts. Let's dive into my second bracket breakdown, starting off with my top 16 teams who could have hosting rights. For my one seeds, UCLA, South Carolina, Notre Dame, and Southern California. The Gamecocks solidified their dominance with recent wins over LSU and Tennessee. No changes here. South Carolina stays locked on that one line, passing all challenges with flying colors, including taking down 5 ranked opponents in a row to add 9 ranked wins overall to its resume. No other changes with my one seeds who are still rocking and rolling in their respective conferences. Two seeds, UConn, Texas, LSU, and Ohio State. The Huskies are hoping for a slip up from USC, but nothing looms larger than their upcoming mid-February showdown with South Carolina, an opportunity that could help them break onto the one line. For Texas, since its loss to South Carolina, the Longhorns have picked up ranked wins over Maryland and Tennessee. The Tigers' only loss this season came at the hands of South Carolina, which keeps them securely on the two line. And the Buckeyes make their move to the two line despite suffering their first loss of the season to Penn State. They bounce back in a major way with a huge top 10 win over Maryland, followed by a solid performance against Nebraska. However, they remain vulnerable with the tough LA swing against USC and UCLA coming up next. Three seeds, TCU, Duke, Kansas State, and Kentucky. After a tough loss to unranked Oklahoma State, the Horned Frogs dropped to the 3 line. However, their historic win over Baylor, marking their first victory over the Bears in 35 years, keeps them firmly in the mix for a potential return to the 2 line. With the Yoke Elite out for the remainder of the season, the Wildcats face a major challenge as they adjust to her absence. The Blue Devils have been riding an up and down wave, but they'll have a prime opportunity to make a statement when they face rival NC State on February 3rd. And despite a loss to Texas A&M, the Wildcats hold firmly onto the 3 line for now. A critical week awaits as they take on ranked SEC opponents, Alabama and Oklahoma. For my 4 seeds, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Maryland, and NC State. The Tar Heels suffer a heartbreaking loss to Florida State with Nia Latson delivering a clutch game-winning basket to seal the victory for the Seminoles. A tough week is ahead for the Sooners as they gear up to face 2 ranked Big 12 opponents, testing their resilience and postseason hopes. Maryland's 3 straight losses to Texas, Ohio State, and UCLA drops the Terps down 2 lines as a 4 seed. Injuries have plagued this team's upward trajectory, but Maryland is hoping to have Cheyenne Sellers back soon. And the Wolfpack surge into the 4 line, pushing Tennessee out of that spot. The stakes are high as they prepare for a major in-state showdown with Duke on Monday, a game with huge implications for both teams. As I mentioned, out of my top 16, Tennessee. The Vols take a tough hit falling to the 5 line. 3 straight losses to Vanderbilt, Texas, and South Carolina mark their 5th defeat of the season. But if you look at these losses, all of them are decided by single digits. For now, the Vols lose their hosting privileges. Here's how the conferences stack up in my updated bracket. For the SEC, 10 teams. ACC, 9. Big 10, 13. Big 12, 6. For my last 4 in teams, Virginia Tech, Washington, Harvard, and Iowa. First 4 out, Stanford, Florida, Clemson, and Arizona. Stay tuned. There's plenty more action to come as the season heats up. Conference play is rolling. I'll catch you next Tuesday for my latest bracket prediction.